Hi, this is Neil, and welcome to the next episode of Real Estate Marketing Results. In this video episode today, I want to answer one specific question that's come from one of our readers of the blog. I have a realtor out in Las Vegas who asked this question, should other realtors be part of my social network community? So basically what happens is she opened up a Facebook account, was adding people into her account to build a community, and one question that came up was, should I be adding as many realtors as possible in my area into my Facebook account? Okay, so that's actually quite a very good question. And the reason I want to share that and share some tips with you today is that, you may have come across these challenges because the biggest challenge we know today is that, your money and the success of your business lies in the relationship with your list. There's no secret to that, and you've always heard the cliche, the money is in the relationship with your list. So the better the relationship you have, the bigger the list you have, and the more friends and people that do continuous business with you, that determines whether you can continue to send your kids to private school, whether you can take an extra vacation this year, or you're going to have a thriving practice or not. And what social media has done for us is accelerated the path to building relationships much more faster and connecting with people much more faster. But the real challenge, as you can see from the question from our reader, is, are all relationships created equal? Is adding a realtor really going to help you grow and you build your business that fast? Now, before I answer that question, I want to share with you some basic principles as to who you should include in your list before who you should exclude from your list. So let's think about it. If you try to grow your community and really trying to dominate and position yourself in the marketplace, there's a few specific types of people that you want to add into your database as fast as possible to help you grow. So the first type of person you will add is your relationships with your past clients. Anyone that's done a transaction with you in the past are good sources of referrals and may do repeat business with you. Okay? Anyone that may do business with you in the future, someone that's looking for a home right now and willing to buy, you can stay in touch with them and you want to add them in your database. Business associates. If you're looking for, if you're a realtor and you work with a lender, a title attorney, a plumber, a painter, you work with a local CPA person, those business associates and relationships, and even family and friend relationships, is a core piece of who you should add and add to the quality of your database. Now, there's one unique or new dynamic to social media, and that is what social media does is it allows you to connect with people that you won't necessarily meet at a network meeting, get a referral, or talk over the phone. And that's the beauty about it. You're connecting with people in cyberspace that can be potential referral partners for you or end up doing a transaction with you. And we spoke about this in the last video. So providing good content, opening up a Facebook account and having fans and friends, and when people search in Facebook, they end up looking for you, or having a Twitter account where you use it as a PR tool, you get to build a network of people virtually by giving away good information and good content. You start bringing those people into your database. So think about the cyber assets you have, or the cyber friends that could end up in a potential transaction. And then finally, think about the daily activities you do. If you go to yoga or go to the gym, or if your client is in school and you meet the teachers, and it's a good neighborhood and network community. So everyone you interact with, you definitely want to include them in your database. And that makes up the kind of people that you want to use and interact with to actually grow your referral base and sell more clients. Now, who should you exclude from your database? Coming back to the original question, if I'm a realtor in if I'm a realtor in Las Vegas, should I exclude other realtors in Las Vegas? Now, my answer to that question is yes, you should, if they compete in the same market space as you. So for example, if you're a Las Vegas realtor and what you do is, you deal with buyers, you deal with sellers, you deal with listings, you deal with all types of clients, why would you add other realtors to your database? Think about it for a second. By adding them to your database, whether it's in Facebook or your Twitter account, every time they communicate, they get to connect with your clients. Now, if they get to connect with your clients, provide more valuable information, connect more often, they can end up building a relationship with their clients, and that may cause some concern or some ways you have to figure out in order to help your business and grow your business. So in your business right now, would you work with another realtor in your office to connect with the same clients that you have? Would you take your existing contact list and give it over to another realtor to stay in touch with them? And that's what's happening on social media online. By you having other realtors in your market, connecting with your clients, they get access to your private database. So my suggestion right now is maybe you want to exclude your competitors from your social media profile. Now, if you're a realtor only specializing in foreclosed homes, for example, you have one specialty, you definitely want to add other realtors who deal with first-time home buyers, deal with sellers, and deal with investors, because your business is not conflicting with anyone, and by working with them, you'll be able to expand your market opportunity and grow your database much bigger from a social media perspective. So you want to look at it and ask yourself one question. Are the realtors that I'm connecting with actually competing with me? If the answer is no, then you probably want to include them because you can expand your database. Now, the third aspect of this, I would say, if you're a realtor in Las Vegas looking to connect with other realtors, if a realtor is outside your geographical area of selling, so someone who's living in California or living in Chicago, it makes absolute sense to include them in your database. Why? They're never going to be in direct competition with you. And if you connecting with realtors across the country, building a relationship, and if anyone needs help in another community, you can earn a referral fee from doing that. So it's a win-win proposition for you to connect with other realtors that are not competing outside your geographic area. Okay, so I hope I've answered that question for you today, but it's a very valid and interesting dynamic is you got to think about the nature of people you add to your social media profile. The more closer it is that people that relate to you, the more referrals you're going to get because the internet has just increased the speed of you connecting with people. But you also want to think about, as you're bringing in people into your social media profile, who you definitely want to exclude because you do not want to create competition for your own self. Okay, that's it for today, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care.